In this week's Dealing with Dollars, we're helping you get your budget under control. WFXR's Evan Johnson sits down with a financial expert who's sharing a few practical tips with all of us.
Well, as the year comes to an end, this is a great time to reflect on where we've been financially and where we want to go. And here with us to help is local financial expert Maynard Keller. Maynard, as always, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Evan.
So you have come up with a checklist to help us with our finances. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I want to introduce to you some smart year-end money moves. Things that we can do at the end of the year and at the beginning of the year to get ahead. And several things we can do.
And what are some of those things we can do?
Well, the first thing we need to do is adjust your budget for the new year. Certain things are costing more, maybe some things are costing less. Groceries and gas and taxes. It's time to adjust your budget for that. Remember, your budget has to add up to 100%.
Right.
So something has to give somewhere, and maybe it's cutting out eating out or something else, but it has to add up to 100%. And also to adjust or create an emergency savings fund. You know, at some point your transmission in your car is going to go out, like it did on mine a few weeks ago. You have to fix it, or your refrigerator might stop working. How are you going to do that? Are you going to finance it, or do you have savings to do that? How about increasing your retirement savings in your 401k by 1 or 2%? And that can go a long way to increasing your dividends down the road and reaching your retirement goals. How about donating appreciated stocks to charity? Now, many of us might write a check or put some cash in an offering plate. But let's say you had a stock or a mutual fund that did exceptionally well. Well, donate shares of that to your favorite charity. Not only do you avoid capital gains tax, you also get a full deduction for what you donate to that charity. Now, on the other hand, let's say you had some stock losers, okay? Didn't do so well last year, and there are some out there.
Yeah.
You could take a loss on that, a capital loss, and that can save you money taxes in this year and also in next year.
Now, for people who may not have access to, a financial planner such as yourself, what advice do you have for them as to how they can get in shape financially on their own?
Well, it's really just reviewing your situation, looking at what you have, looking at your resources, and really learning contentment. Contentment's a big deal. And seeing what has worked in this past year and maybe what you can change going forward.
All right. Well, Maynard Keller, I know you have a few more tips for us, but we're running out of time right now. But I promise we're going to put the rest of those tips on the Dealing with Dollars webpage of our website, WFXRTV.com. Again, Maynard, thanks so much for talking with us today.
Good to be here.
Back to you.
All right, Evan, great tips there. And don't forget to watch Dealing with Dollars every Thursday right here on WFXR News at 6.